Well, I feel so excited about the fact that Dixre has been around for a decade. I mean, it's huge. Looking at the fact that I know that there are a lot of, startups who were even well funded, but at some point they had to, close, they had to fold. But regardless of some of the ups and downs that Dixre has been through over the last 10 years, the company is still around. And I think that's one of the most important things for us as a company.
My journey with Dixre actually began with a referral because I was deep into JavaScript and just building stuffs. And then I met up with Chato, and then we had conversation. He told me about Dixre and how he envisioned Dixre, what he wants it to be, and where he wants it to be in the coming years and all of that. I was excited because it was an opportunity for me to actually work in a company, because I haven't worked in a company. I've been working as a solo engineer, but there is a difference between building stuffs that you love and then building stuffs that other people find it useful. And when I joined Dixre, that was the idea and that was the mentality.
I could remember the time when our CTO joined the team. He had some basic foundational knowledge about how to program, but he was very ambitious.
I remember the first time I felt so useful at Dixre. Chato was looking forward to building an app called Naija People Places. I think he bought the domain for that and was maintaining it for years. He was looking for a full text search solution. And then when I heard that, I was like, okay, I need to do something. So I got a MongoDB database and then populated it with dummy data. And then I used MongoDB full text search feature, and then I implemented it. And then when I came to the office, and then I told him, I said, hey, I want to show you something. And then I showed him, and then he started, search anything you want to search. And then he started searching, and then he saw it working like Google search and then all of that. And then he was like, how did you do this? And I'm like, yeah, I did it and whatever.
And I just believed in him. I knew he could be far better than the skill he had. And I gave him the opportunity to work on a lot of projects. And because of the kind of drive he had, he kept pushing, he kept challenging himself. He was working on a lot of stuffs, and he was so good at what he does, and he later became the CTO of Dixre. Right now I can confidently say that Dixre has one of the best CTOs in the world.
Dixre is 10. I'm 5 years at Dixre. The journey has really been fun. When I came in, I didn't know I was going to stay this long, to be honest, but then here I am. I've grown more, technically, personally, and being a leader hasn't, because I was never a leader. I was never a leader, actually. So leading people has helped me in other ways that I can't even think of right now. So
last year, I was able to work on, or rather contribute to a large project, a mobile app called Dixre, which is currently on Play Store, and it's a mobile app that reminds users of key moments like birthdays, anniversaries, and it also suggests message based on the event and your relationship with the recipient. And you can check it out on Play Store.
Dixre has influenced my life greatly in the tech aspects and also in the physical aspects. A lot of people find it hard to come into the tech space, or they feel that the tech space is already overpopulated. But coming to Dixre, I got to find out that yes, the tech space is overpopulated, but there's still one thing that makes you shine in the tech space, and that is what you can contribute, or that's your uniqueness. So that unique ID, what you bring into the tech space, was what's going to differentiate you from the large number of people that are actually in tech space. So that's how Dixre has helped my life. They brought out something unique in me, and that's what I'm currently using in the tech space.
At the moment, we can handle everything, but I still believe there is still more room, and I believe Dixre will get to a place in which we can be able to just tackle everything, either in the AI space or any other space related.
Over the last 10 years, we've had our own share of challenges, our team had evolved, new people came in, some left. But one of the things we kept doing is, pushing towards our goals and seeing that we work on our vision.
This has really grown because I knew where we were. We're at Kano Road now. We are here at ASD Mall. And apart from that, we've also grown, apart from in size or changing of location, we've also grown technically. Remember that time we were more of just JavaScript and React, but right now, a lot of us are taking up high-end projects.
So Dixre at 10, this season has been about self-reflection, personally, then about growth and impacting businesses we've worked with.
But looking at Dixre in the next 10 years, I don't want to sound like a prophet, but from the young minds that we have here, starting from our boss, our CTO and COO, I believe that in the next 10 years, people that think Dixre was just a normal business place where you can just come or not be looking at it. It's going to be an explosive place where people will always run beyond Nigeria, outside the country. We're going to grow so big that our minds might not even be able to carry the growth. That's what I know. Our minds might not be able to carry the growth because we will now be the first sought after ICT firm, not in Kaduna, not just in Kaduna, but around the world.